Welcome to Monaco, one of the most historic races in this season's calendar. The Monte Carlo street circuit provides both excitement and drama due to the close proximity of the barriers. There aren't many opportunities for overtaking here, so determining a good car setup is absolutely paramount. Monaco provides a close quarters wheel-to-wheel challenge for the drivers, and even though it lacks overtaking opportunities, it does give us the glitz and the glamour that can only be provided by a location like Monte Carlo.
Monaco is the most prestigious track on the Formula One calendar. It's a circuit that's extremely popular amongst the fans around the world, and it's something really special. As a driver, there's nowhere to hide.
Lowe's hairpin is the slowest corner of any track on the Formula One calendar. It's taken at just 48 kilometers an hour, but provides a stunning view on the first lap as the entire grid bunges up and tiptoes through the corner, hoping not to leave any carbon fiber parts behind.
This is such a tight bend that a special steering rack is used just to get around this very corner, as the cars would not normally be able to make the turn. There is the possibility of overtaking through Lowe's, but more often than not, you'll end up damaging your car.
Hey guys, it's Mike here, and welcome back to Massa career mode. Today we are in Monte Carlo, and yeah, I'm not really good at this track, but I'm alright. I like it, but the braking and everything just doesn't work for me. So we're gonna head out and practice and see how we do, and then hopefully we can do better in qualifying. Here we are, coming to our first lap in practice, and then move on to the standard mixed runs. There we go, 1:21.068.
That's practice over, and it's Felipe Massa who's topping the timesheet with a really impressive lap in the Williams.
Okay, so we're P1 in practice. Yeah, there you go, that's practice result. And yeah, not much to say, but let's head into qualifying.
It's qualifying here at the resplendent Monte Carlo, Monaco, for what is always a special event for both drivers and teams. Qualifying will determine who'll sit on pole at this iconic track. These next few minutes could determine tomorrow's race result as well before it even starts. The driver on pole will be best placed to win the race, considering how difficult it is to overtake here.
Exactly. To be in with a decent chance of winning here, you need to be on the front row. Even a few places further back on the grid, and you've got to rely on a bit of good luck to come your way, as overtaking opportunities are very limited.
Going to end our first qualifying lap. It's not very good. We're already about 3 seconds down, but we've gone 10th place. I just can't find the pace here. It's not the best.
Today was Nico Rosberg's day after a frantic final few minutes in qualifying. It was he who came out on top.
Well, they've shown the car has great pace today, but they'll need to demonstrate what it can do over the race duration if they are to secure the victory tomorrow.
There we are then, down in 18th. I couldn't get a lap and I spun twice. And yeah, let's hope we do better in the race.
Moss, Hill, Lauda, Prost, Senna, Schumacher. Just some of the names of those who've won the prestigious Monaco Grand Prix. But which one of our drivers today will join that list of Monte Carlo greats? If you want to send your rivals a message, then really there's no better way than to breeze qualifying, take pole position, and then claim you didn't have to push all that hard in doing so. Talk about being full of confidence.
Anything can happen on race day. A poor start, a mechanical issue, the weather being unpredictable, or just the fact another driver has a better performance. So whilst he's definitely hoping for the race win, he knows his name isn't written on the trophy just yet.
It was a disappointing race last time out for Lewis Hamilton. He needs to bounce back today. In the pre-race interviews, he's been talking a lot about the importance of mental strength and not dwelling on problems and bad performances.
Lewis can wear his heart on his sleeve and at times is led by his emotions. I think since his move to Mercedes though, he's showing a greater level of maturity, which is helping him become more consistent in his performances.
So we're down here in 18th. And there's not much left to say. I wanted to start in the primes. Yes, we're going to start in the primes and hopefully do one stop. But anyway, right, okay, here we are for the start of this race. Look up to 1 and then hit the line. I've kind of learned how to get a good start in this game, as Perez is messing there, and we've come in 15th from 18th, just behind. Well, Verstappen has spun. I don't know if that was me or what, but we're behind Maldonado. Whoa! What's happened? There's a Mercedes spun. I don't know, but I've just hit Maldonado, who's gone like, I don't even know. I don't really know. Right, look. I was like, come up here, and Maldonado's just stopped, and I was like, what has happened? And it's I think it's, who is it? Vettel and Hamilton have like spun, and then all you see is me smashing Maldonado out the way. And wow, what the heck happened there? So we're on board with Maldonado, and all he sees is he stops and then he gets rammed by me. I spin quite a lot, and then that's what happens. Wow. I've got a puncture now. So what a start to this race. But we're still in 9th. There's only 15 runners in the race. Did they just do blue flags to Vettel? And Vettel is going to block me off there, but we're going to try and move up the inside. He's there, so funny just looking at a car that doesn't have any tires. We dive up the inside of Vettel as we hit him. Crap. Can't get past him. I'm going to try and move at the extra here. He brakes on. I've hit him off, but he's not bothered, and we've got past him. How did he go so slow out of there? Surely if you go flat out, you're going to stay flat out and you're not going to brake like 10 years before the corner. But anyway, we've got another Lotus ahead of us. I don't know who it is. So we're right beside Rosberg. We're going to try and move into this corner. We don't want to force Rosberg into the barrier, even though he might force us into one in a second. We can't try the switchback there. There's no way the switchback's working there, but we tap him, and then we're going to dive up the inside on this corner before the tunnel. I don't even know any corner names, but we have done it. And now Alonso is in P4, so we need to try and catch up to him. And then Rosberg's going to try and get us back. I remember that epic battle that me and Alonso had back in I don't know what it was. I remember that, but me and Rosberg had back in Bahrain, sorry. And there we have a no one so deep, but we have Roberto Merri, who's in P10 right now. Cool. We're right behind Alonso. Can we get him just before the hill? We're gonna edge him to the side. We nearly hit the wall. We're gonna dive up the inside on the top of Casino Square. And we have done it. We're into P4, and Hülkenberg is in P3, so we could pass Hülkenberg and get P3. I don't know who's in P2 though. I'm guessing it's one of the Ferraris, but yeah, this race is mental. One with Hülkenberg just ahead of us. Can we do the same as we did to Alonso? Get a good run out of turn 1. Yes, we have, and we're going to go try and go around the outside. He doesn't leave us space. We weren't fast enough anyway, but coming up to the top of the hill. We don't want to clip his wheel. We're so close to clipping his wheel. And now can we get on the power here? Yes. Can we dive up the inside? Yes, we do, as we did to Rosberg there, but he might come back at us. Nearly hit us into the wall like Rosberg did. We're going to try and get on the curb as much as we can. And then we're going to try and move there, which has kind of worked. It's kind of a cut, but anyway, now we can search sights and catch him. Ricardo, who's in P2. cars are blistered in. Okay, sound. Now we've got the run. Onto the tunnel, onto the chicane. Can we make it down the chicane, make it stick? Yes, we can. Made a move on Ricardo. Okay, so we're coming in the pit, we drifted in there. And let's see how we do. Okay, so what's happened in here? No way. No way am I going to be stuck in here the whole race. And I can't flash back out of it, so I am stuck here. So that's a race over for me and Valtteri then, because this game's glitches. What is it? That's so I'm just gonna retire then. Nothing I can do.
Great win today for the Silver Arrows of Mercedes-Benz. They certainly had the best car today.
It still put me behind Bottas and them.
Superb work from both the team and
I'm actually gonna cry. I'm actually raging at this game. I'm not gonna wait until the game's over. And look how many people were disqualified. Verstappen, Perez, Sainz, Hamilton, Button, Grosjean, Vettel were disqualified. And then there's me. I had to attack because there's nothing I could do. But then Rosberg won, so that's gonna extend his Champions League. And Roberto Merri and Will Stevens got points. So anyway, that's that. The driver standings. Nico Rosberg's 45 points ahead of me, and everyone's got points now, which is good, but I wanted to actually do that way. I could have got a podium in that race. And the constructor standings are looking like this. We are 74 points behind Mercedes and 5 points ahead of Ferrari. So that's the standings here. Hope you have enjoyed this video. It's going to be quite short because, yeah, you know why. But anyway guys, hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time.